ladies. Welcome to day 9 of Vlogmas. So we are just rolling right along, and I hope you all are having a good day. It is beautiful here today. It's cold, but it's not raining. The sun is shining, and so anyway, I thought today we would talk about a tradition that we do where we try to do something for somebody else. So here in our family, we've done it many different ways. Some years, I will have the children go and pick gifts for maybe a family that's struggling, that doesn't have a lot. Some years, we'll get like, and that maybe is a family that we know personally. And then some years we do like an angel from an angel tree. We've done all types of things over the years. I think it's not so much important as which form you do, but just the fact that you do something for someone else. And we try very hard to instill that into our kids, to be generous and to help others. And so anyway, this year I have decided we have a couple of individuals in our neighborhood who are older in age and who are by themselves. One is a man and one is a woman. They've each lost their spouses over the years, in the last several years. And one in particular has had some health issues. And so anyway, we decided that we wanted to do something a little nicer for them this year. And so we are making them prayer blankets. So I'm going to show you today what those are, and they're actually not that hard to do. It's more about your time than it is about skill, but it's just, I think, a really neat thing. So we first got introduced to them when my husband had back surgery, and this has been, let's see, I think it was even before we had the twins, so it's probably been 14 or 15 years. And anyway, he had to have back surgery, and a lady in our church did a prayer blanket for him, and it meant so much to us. And so it's such a thoughtful thing, and just, prayer is what it's all about, and that can get you through anything. And so I remember when my not long after that, my best friend's daughter had some medical issues. And so the kids and I made a prayer blanket for her. And I remember my friend telling me just how much it meant to them. And that's not to say like a pat on the back to us or anything like that. It's the fact that just someone is praying for you in a situation. And you can make one for somebody that's not even going through anything. You can just, if you just want to just make one and just pray for the person as you make it. They may not be going through anything right now. You can have more general things that you pray for the person. But if you know that somebody, there's Cream Puff, is going through a hard time, a prayer blanket is a really neat way to show them that you're thinking about them and that you love them. So anyway, I am going to show you guys what I'm doing. And the one I'm going to show you today is actually for the lady that lives near us. So for her, because I know her very well, and I chose to do, her favorite color is pink. And so for a prayer blanket, you need 2 pieces of material. You need a top and a bottom, and so, or a front and back kind of thing. And so anyway, for her base, for the back side of it, I chose just a solid, almost like a baby pink, I guess. And then for the top, I chose a floral design. So anyway, that has some pink in it. But I think she'll really like it, just knowing the color combinations that she likes. So anyway, let's get to work on that, and I'll show you how we do it. Okay, so the first thing that I have done is I have laid out my base. And you'll see it's you know, two sides to the material, obviously. And so you want the softer side out, okay? Because that's going to be what goes against their body. And for her, I actually picked, it's called like minky fleece. Oh, I guess I should have told you that. So these blankets are fleece. But anyway, you're just gonna stretch them out, and it looks a little bit wrinkly because I actually have a sheet under it because I didn't want it just laying right on the floor. But it's actually the sheet that's wrinkled, not the material that I'm gonna be cutting. So anyway, so I've got that laid out. So now I'm gonna get the flowered material and lay that out on it as well. So this is what I picked for her material, and I just thought it was so pretty, and I think she'll really like it. So I got 2.5 yards of each, so I'm hoping it should be about 80 inches long when I'm done with it, because I think the worst thing in the world is to get a blanket that's not long enough for you. So we're gonna try to get this lined up. This is the worst part. It's getting everything put together so that it's even. After you've done this and got it lined up, you can roll through making one. All right. So we've got that pretty well lined out. And then, as you can see, this part, it's a little bit longer. So I'm just going to take scissors and just trim that off. All right, now we're going to go around the blanket and we're going to make little slits all the way around it, and we're going to make them about, I don't know, 2 to 3 inches long, I guess. So I just kind of eyeballed that, but that's the part we're going to tie. Okay, so what we'll do is just start here on the corner, and we want them to be about 1 inch wide. So you just decide what looks good. So I think I like that. So then I just try to line them all up to where they're, you know, pretty even. And we're just going to go all the way around the blanket doing that. Hello, Cream Puff. Cream Puff wants to get in on the spirit of giving. These are terrific gifts to give to anybody. Everybody needs prayer. And so you cannot go wrong giving these gifts. Now, I'll cut this corner. Okay, we're going to cut this one totally off, okay? And then we will, because that one's going to come in. All right, so I'm just going to show you what I do, and then I'll just go around and finish, okay? So for everyone that you're going to tie, you're going to say a prayer for the person, you know, whether if they're in bad health, you know, maybe that they'll be feeling better or whatnot. But you want to say a prayer for each person, okay? Or for each knot, it's a prayer for that person. And you can pray all kinds of things. And so, okay, so now that I have it longer, I will show you. So you want to make sure you tie them the same way all the time. So I'm going to take my top one and put it in my left hand. And you just just knot it, you know, to where it's two ties. And then you're going to do the next one. And you're just going to keep going all the way around the blanket. Now, I will tell you, you need to be praying as you do it. You know, each time you tie, you say a prayer. So I am going to finish this one, and then I will show you what it looks like when it's done. So this is how everything turned out. You can see the little knots. They're so cute, and it's really good size blanket, as you can see. And so anyway, it's super soft. Like I said, I got the minky fleece, and anyway, I think she'll really like it. So, you know, it is the thought behind it, I think, is what makes it so special. Ooh, I think I've got little fleece balls all over me from this. I'll need to do a little vacuuming. But anyway, I'm super glad to have this done for her. I think she'll really like it. And I can't think of anybody who wouldn't like to have a blanket knowing that someone prayed over the person that they're giving it to while they were making it. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And then also, I remember when one of my twins was in the NIC unit when he was born for about a week, and there were all kinds of prayer blankets on the incubators in there, and I just thought that was so neat. And so anyway, but just wanted to share that with you guys, and just encourage you to do something for somebody else this Christmas, whether it's helping someone that needs help or just doing something nice for somebody that you wouldn't normally do. But anyway, it just, you know, I think all the world could use a little bit more kindness. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, and look forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow will be day 10, and then we just have next week. And so anyway, thank you so much for watching Vlogmas, for tuning in each day. And I hope you guys are enjoying your Christmas season, and that you are just enjoying your time with your family as well. So thank you, and until tomorrow, we'll talk soon.